Ever hit the end turn button, get up and do something else in order to pass the time?
Meanwhile,
But you come back to find Costalton asking for a non-aggression pact for the 50th time? Other annoying issues like this can be fixed with very simple mods created by the community. And while this is a temporary solution, the point of this video is that players shouldn't have to download these mods in the first place. These mods provide simple yet profound quality of life changes that make the overall gameplay experience better for the player. And if there are any mods that you think should have been included in this video, let me know in the comments. So here are 3 mods I think Creative Assembly should integrate into the base Warhammer 3 game. As mentioned in the beginning of this video, hitting the end turn button expecting to start your next turn should be an easy experience. Having to manually decline these offers every single turn can get really frustrating and overall just annoying as a player. With the quick deal system brought over from Troy into Warhammer 3, there really isn't a reason to do diplomacy during the end turn anymore. Quick deal lets you see who wants to make a deal with you and how badly. So unless you're neglecting diplomacy entirely during your turns, there's basically a non-existent chance that a diplomatic deal comes up that you already haven't considered or looked for. So the first mod we are looking at today is called Decline Diplomacy by Marthenil. This mod simply adds a button allowing you to turn off diplomacy during the end turn. It's really just as simple as that. The second mod we'll be looking at is called One Button Respec. This mod allows you to reset a lord or hero skill points once per campaign for a small amount of gold. Now that confederations are an actual thing in Warhammer 3, nothing is more annoying when looking over a lord you just inherited and seeing a terrible use of their skill points by the AI. This is especially annoying when it comes to lords who buff units specific to their faction and their faction alone, such as Alariel with Tree Spirits. Don't like how the AI leveled up a lord? Hit the button. Hit the late game in a campaign but spent too many of your skill points buffing early game units you no longer use? Hit the button. An integration of a button like this into the base game is something that fans have requested for a long time and I really don't think would take very much manpower. But the result from this change is just an infinitely better experience for the player. The third and last mod that we're going to look at today is called Auto-Resolve Quest Battles by Cigar. Now I'm someone who genuinely enjoys fighting quest battles. I love the speeches, the unique battle maps, and the objectives that most have, and I get why Creative Assembly wants players to have to fight quest battles manually. But after you've played them a couple of times, those battles lose that magic for the most part. Sometimes you just want to streamline some campaigns, while others you want to take your time. What you may have noticed that all 3 of these mods have in common, they're all about flexibility, letting players choose how they want to play and enjoy the Total War experience. With that said, I'm Fohammer and have a great day.